happening, guys? Jonathan here, aka CrazyShadow 303, here with another video for CrazyShadow Talks Football. It's match day 9, it's the match preview, and it is a pretty big one. It is West Bromwich Albion versus Birmingham City. The Bluenoses from across the city on the east side of Birmingham. And I've been really looking forward to this one, as I always do with any local derby. And yeah, the disappointment of not being able to go to Coventry. In fact, no one was able to go to Coventry for obvious reasons. And may you rest in peace, Your Highness Queen Elizabeth II. I will do a little dedication for the vlog tomorrow, of course, and it looks like that we're going to be holding a minute's silence at the Hawthorns, and the players will be wearing black armbands, and God Save the Queen will be playing for the final time ever, because now we have a new king. And yeah, it's really sad, but obviously things like that come well before football. Not everyone agrees, to be honest. So I've been hearing over social media over the past few days. But you know what? I can see both sides of the argument. I can see how she wouldn't like football to be cancelled, but then again, it is a mark of respect. So let me know in the comments below, guys, how you felt about there being no football over the past weekend. And Premier League and EFL fixtures, I think, will be going ahead this weekend, bar from a select few because of policing issues. But yeah, it is a sad situation to be in as a nation, as part of the UK. And yeah, rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth II. But yeah, so we missed the Coventry game. Birmingham had their game against Swansea cancelled, and all in all, it was probably the right thing to do. I don't know if you'll agree with me. Like I said, let me know in the comments below how you felt about the weekend's football being cancelled as a mark of respect. But yeah, I could see both sides of the argument. Quick shout out to Drew Peacock from your brother Chris, who commented on my last vlog. And yeah, it's I did a shout out for Connor from West Brom Fan TV for his mate Chelsea at the start of that vlog, and all of a sudden I've been getting like shout out requests. So what I'm doing, guys, to save confusion and to give me less of a headache, is that I'm only going to be doing one shout out per video. So quick shout out to Drew Peacock from your brother Chris Peacock. And thank you, both of you, for watching my videos. Really appreciate it. And yeah, if you do want a shout out, let me know in the comments below. If you're on Twitch, it's probably easier to shout out multiple people when I'm doing a Twitch live stream. So if you are on twitch.tv, then of course, give me a shout out when I'm live on chat. Follow me on Twitch at CrazyShadow303. So yeah, so all my gaming streams, it'll probably be easier to do multiple shout outs on Twitch than it would be on a YouTube video. But anyway, down to business, guys. And yeah, like I said, it's the Baggies versus the Bluenoses tomorrow night. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. Obviously, we've got to face Coventry at some point at the Coventry Building Society Arena. And well, they finally got the pitch sorted. And yeah, Birmingham are in the bottom three, but they did win their last game against Preston that they played. Obviously, as I said, Swansea, their game at home to Swansea was cancelled for obvious reasons. But yeah, they beat Preston, and that was a shock to Preston, to be honest, because they've been doing really well lately. But yeah, they won. They're still 22nd in the table. They're still in the bottom three. We're 18th, obviously, with 4 out of the last 5 draws and that Hull City win. But yeah, before that, Birmingham's last 3 games before the Preston win, they lost to Wigan, they lost to Rotherham, which was a shock, and they obviously lost to Norwich, which wasn't so much of a shock. So yeah, I mean, 3 straight losses and then the Preston win. Um, and you know what? They've still got some decent players that we've faced before, like Lucas Jukovic, Scott Hogan, obviously Troy Deeney's there, and they've got Jobe Bellingham, which obviously is following in his older brother's footsteps, Jude Bellingham, and playing for Birmingham now. So yeah, I mean, he was a sub in the last game, like about 4 minutes to go, for Leon Bakuna. He came on for, but yeah, I mean, looking forward to how he gets on. Jobe Bellingham. Obviously, will he live up to, the hype that his brother created? Obviously, my company that I work for has got a branch literally across the road from St Andrews, and I could see that mural by the side of the stadium, and it's got Jude Bellingham on there on the mural, and I gotta say it's a really good mural. So if you haven't already, and you're up St Andrews or you're around Small Heath, I advise you to check that mural out because for a work of art, it's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, whether he'll literally follow in his footsteps and head over to Borussia Dortmund, is beyond me. But yeah, I mean, Jobe Bellingham, looking forward to seeing if he features tomorrow at the Hawthorns. Troy Deeney didn't feature in the last game at the Hawthorns. But yeah, we beat them 1-0 at the Hawthorns, and then they returned the favour at St Andrews last season, which, to be honest, the referee wasn't very good in that. In my opinion, the referee wasn't that good. He denied us a penalty for a clear handball. But yeah, EFL refs. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm really looking forward to this one. Bit of news for us. We might have two new starters playing tomorrow. I don't know if they're eligible to play tomorrow, but we've signed former Celtic midfielder Tom Roderick, and we've also signed formerly Burnley defender Eric Peters. Now, I mean, Joe, the Burnley fan that I speak to, and you've seen him in the last preview as well, when we were facing Burnley. I wonder how he feels about this. I haven't spoken to him yet, and I'm probably going to speak to him like sometime tomorrow before the game, and I'm just going to ask him about Eric Peters because it seems like a really good signing for us. Former Burnley defender, so Premiership experience is obviously there. Also the former Celtic midfielder Tom Roderick. And of course we've got Brandon Thomas Asante now, who scored that worldie of a last-minute goal against Burnley. I mean, like 98th minute. So if he can keep doing that, brilliant. And obviously we've still got Carlin Grant and Grady Diangana and Jake Livermore and David Button. So yeah, I mean, and also we've got what's his name? Martin Kelly. He's probably gonna feature sometime tomorrow as well. The former Liverpool and Crystal Palace defender. So yeah, I mean, really looking forward to this. It's a local derby, of course. And yeah, I mean, if you like this video, guys, then please leave a like. Subscribe to Crazy Shadow Talks Football if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to hit that bell icon and join my Shadow Squad and get notified on all new content on the channel. And yeah, like I said, if you want a shout out on one of my videos, then obviously leave a mention in the comments. Also, let me know if you agreed with the EFL fixtures and the Premier League fixtures being postponed last weekend. And yeah, I mean, and also, yeah, I mean, this is going to be fun. A local derby always is fun. I just hope the minute silence is observed by everyone tomorrow, because, you know, worst case scenario is we're trying to have the minute silence and then you've got some idiots either from Birmingham or West Bromwich Albion, you know, disrespecting it. I really hope that's not the case, because, you know, she may not have been everyone's, you know, she may not have been in everyone's good books, as the saying goes. But, you know, I personally had no qualms with her. She was a great queen. Um, you know, literally reigned all my life so far. So I'm obviously not 70. So yeah, I mean, it's it's a really sad situation to be in at the moment as a nation, and I hope we can do her some justice tomorrow by honouring her. Um, I will be dedicating tomorrow's vlog to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. And as I said, leave a comment in the comment section below if you want a shout out in a future video, or even follow me on Twitch, CrazyShadow 303, and, you know, drop into one of my live streams and I'll give you a shout out there. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the West Bromwich Albion versus Birmingham match vlog tomorrow. It's an 8 o'clock kickoff at the Hawthorns. Really looking forward to it. And yeah, bye for now, guys.